he had let me know that he had 5 kids by 5 different women.
Oh! I did this, you tried that, you copy me, that's my swag, that's my style, give it back. 3 words, I said trick.
Okay, is y'all. Okay, look, I am back. Hey, creeps, welcome back to my channel. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are POP, and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? All right, okay, so look. Y'all like that, right? It's like, oh, bitch, it's a show. What's going on, bitch? You were my motherfucking girl. Okay, no, this is That's Your Story. And I don't have anybody here with me to do it because I am kind of boring. I'm a little boring. So I'm gonna do it by myself. I got 4 stories like I always tell y'all to do. You need to send your videos in. Can they please be 1 minute? Get to the point. If it's like 1 minute, 30 seconds, okay. But 1 minute. There's a girl today that's like 3 minutes. Jesus. But it's okay. All right, here we go.
Okay, so I'm 21 now. I've been living on my own basically since 16. Entered into the foster care system, was moving from place to place, had my own apartment at 17. The biggest goal for me was stability because I never stayed at high school for more than 2 years. So my main goal was to stay in my college for 4 years, and that's about to happen. I'm about to graduate next semester.
Okay.
But I really didn't have time for relationships or defining what or who or if I wanted one.
Right.
Because I was so busy with that. But now I find that I'm more stable and I desire for a relationship. And sometimes I do take the certain strides to reach out to people and it doesn't really get returned back. And I feel that the things that I like are all not normal within the LGBTQIA plus community. Especially as a femme person, liking femme women and things of that nature. So if you could please just give me some advice and stuff like that. As a Sag, I feel like I can be very bold, but it doesn't get returned. And that hurts my feelings, so.
Okay, friend, listen to me. First, I just want to say, fuck them. Okay, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Fuck them. Because I go through the same thing in the LGBTQ whatever community. And I'm not dogging the community because for this community to be so, the rainbow's supposed to signify unity and different walks of life and, acceptance and things like that. But bitch, it's not even under the damn flag. I am who I am and what I like, and I know what I like, and I get bashed by my own community more than the straight community or whatever, whoever. I don't even want to say community. Girl, I get bashed by my community too, girl. What you sound like is you sound like you are confident and you know exactly what you like. And a lot of people out here are walking around and don't know what the fuck they like. They think they know what they like and they don't know. You know that, hey, I'm strong, I'm bold, I'm a femme, I like femmes. But when I go out, people look at me weird because oh, how y'all like each other? How y'all supposed to work? It has to be masculine energy. It has to be this energy. No, it's what the fuck you want. And friend, go get what the fuck you want. Don't live for anybody. Live for yourself. Don't give a damn if they judge you, girl. Fuck them. That's your relationship, not the community's relationship, not people's relationship. That is your relationship. Like I tell people all the time, sometimes it comes from your background and, how you were raised and things like that sometimes. And since you were, in either foster care and this and that, and you were determined to make something of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you're so independent and you're so strong, it's like you're not going to settle for just anything. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been in the system and then you made it out and went to college and graduated, and you're not going to listen to pity parties and half-ass people in relationships because You know what it takes to work for something. You know what it takes to stick to something and succeed and accomplish it. So when you get in a relationship, your mindset and your personality is already going to be, I'm in this for the long run. I'm not here to baby step, half-ass, and play games, and this is what it needs to be. And some people aren't ready for that, and they think they are. And that's why sometimes it might seem like you might be coming off bold, but you're coming off as a person who knows what they want, if that makes any sense. So just take your time. You said you just graduated college. Now, honey, go out there, get your job or your career or whatever it is. If it is a skill, whatever, go focus on that. And I promise you, your significant other will come. They will just fall into your hand. You might find them at your job. You may find them at a coffee shop working on whatever it is you do, entrepreneurship or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That y'all might have a conversation and be like, oh my God, I do this or I do that. Let it come. Don't look for it. Sometimes we tend to look for stuff that we think is what we want and it's not. So girl, take your time. Fuck it. And fuck any community that don't accept you, gay, straight, whatever, LGBT community, non-binary people. That's what I just figured out. I think I am. I'm non-binary because I don't want to be a woman, but I feel the woman's feminine energy. And it's not that's a whole nother story, but I don't want people to non-binary me, please, because that sometimes I feel masculine as fuck, like I beat a nigga ass, and sometimes I feel like just cuddle me and call me your girlfriend. So I'm non-binary, girl. Just I'm me. I'm an open vessel. But all right, girl, do you have fun and take your time, okay? And that's your story.
I've been depressed since I was 13, 14. I'm now 18. My parents, mostly my mother, she cussed me out when I ask to go out, she hits me, then goes and tell my father exactly what did not happen. Just to make me look bad, then turns and tells me she loves me. So I am 18 years old. By law, I am an adult.
Right.
I don't ever give trouble. I try to convince myself she's a good person because she's my mother.
Right.
But I'm ready for things to change. I want to be out and see my best friend. My boyfriend as well. They are the most supportive and understanding people in my life. I don't ever tell anyone my business, just them. I just want to be a happy soul again. Please help me. This is my last resort.
Friend. And usually I tell people all the time, respect your parents no matter what, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. And all that, because your days, if you go by the Bible, you should always respect your parents so your days on this earth shall be longer. But sometimes parents can be bitches and assholes. They really can. And it sounds like your mom has something internally going on that she's holding against you. Now, I don't know if your dad that you're with now is your stepdad and you don't live with your real dad, because if that's the case, sometimes parents will take out their anger on the child because you look like your dad or your parent or whoever. And if that's the case, your mama need to grow up. Let that hurt go, boo. You didn't ask to be here. You know what I'm saying? This is just if it's that case. You didn't ask to be here. Your dad and your mama laid down, created you. You are now their responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Despite what they went through, fuck it. But I'm not going to go into that because maybe that's not it. Maybe it's just something else. Maybe your mama didn't want a child. Oh, I don't want to say that. Your mama need to get it the fucking together. Get it the fuck together, mama. And I hope she see this. Get it the fuck together, because you got your child out here feeling some type of way. And as you being a child, I respect you and I commend you for still being so strong to sit here and say, I still respect my mama. You know what I'm saying? And I want to, still love her, even though she do the things that she do to me. That to me shows that you are more mature and grown than your mom. No, don't get the big head and start acting like, oh, bitch, I run shit. You know what I'm saying? But I commend you. But what I can say is, do you have cousins? Do you have aunties or uncles or anybody that you can say, hey, can I come move in because this is what's happening, and maybe have them talk to her, and say, I just cannot be here. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you said, hey, I'm 18, I'm technically grown. Well, if you're technically grown now, friend, it's hard out here, but sometimes we got to take a leap of faith and say, you know what? I got to go. And the fact that you're dealing with what you're dealing with at home, I feel that you might be able to be like, you know what? I want to get away from this. And you will work hard enough to say, I will pay rent, I do this, and I'm not going home. And watch how you would excel, because sometimes that energy at home could be holding you back, friend. It could be holding you back from being great. And it seems like you're running to friends and your boyfriend for love because you're not getting it home. So make sure those friends that you're going to for love are pouring that love into you. And they're not just, saying, yeah, fuck your mama, do this and do that. Make sure they're saying, no, your mama might have issues going on. Pray for her. But, as soon as you can get out, get out. You know what I'm saying? Get out, do your thing. And I pray that God gives you the best life ever, because he sees you, friend. He sees you. He sees that you're respecting your mama despite the bullshit that she's doing. He sees you. And it's not God putting you through this. So don't ever question God. Don't ever want to say this is my last resort. I'm finna, take my life. Because no, it's not God. Sometimes the devil will tempt you so much to make you think that, look, I'm living right. I'm respecting my mama. But look, your God ain't even there getting you up out of this. And he will sit there and tear you down, friend. But just keep that faith and know it's going to be fine. And just keep praying for your mama, child. She going to have to answer to that whenever this good world ends, or whatever you believe in, reincarnation, whatever, higher spirit, whatever you believe in. Just know she going to have to reap what she sowed. And maybe she is reaping, and that's why she taking out her anger out on whoever she could take it out on, because she don't know how to deal with what the fuck she got going on. But stay strong, friend. You got this. You got this. Don't let your mama's problems make you make a permanent decision for yourself, because that's not what she dealing with. Ain't your problem. Yes, it's affecting you, but say, maybe have you talked to her? Say, mama, this is what you doing to me. This is how you making me feel. And do it in front of daddy. So daddy will know this is what's going on. Since you saying mama is going to daddy telling another story, sit daddy down and say, daddy, look, I love mama. I ain't trying to make mama look bad. I'm not trying to hurt mama. I love my mama. But mama is hurting me. Mama is tearing me down. I am thinking of committing suicide because of mama. Open up, talk. Sometimes people like to bottle their feelings up thinking, I don't want to make nobody mad. I don't want to be looked at as weird, or I don't want them to think that I'm lying. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. And if they don't believe you, friend, oh, that's a tough one. Then go to family. Go to anybody. Go to somebody. But don't ever think about taking your life because somebody else is dealing with the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because they're putting their problems on you, and now you are dealing with their problem. Go to somebody. Somebody out there is going to listen. If it has to be one of them numbers you got to call, somebody's going to listen. Just like me now. I'm listening, friend. So go to somebody. Go to anybody. I may not be able to help that situation, but I'm here to help you stay strong. But go to somebody and get you a job, stack, and get the fuck out, friend, and help yourself. Because sometimes all we got sometimes is ourselves, friend. And it's sad that, it be family sometimes, and it hurts the most when it's family. Fuck a friend, fuck a boyfriend. But when it's family, oh, girl, it hurt. It hurts because that's the last person that you think would do something like this, because, bitch, we blood, friend. We blood. I mean, and sometimes just because you family don't mean that they gonna always be there and be right, because, honey, blood is just blood sometimes. That's just, we all are people. We all make decisions, and we all gotta live our own life, and that family shit sometimes don't mean shit. But friend, stay strong, stay positive, keep that mindset you got, because it's gonna get you a long way. And don't ever let nobody take away your pure spirit and heart, because that is a good thing to have. And keep your friend, those two friends you got, your boyfriend and your girlfriend, because it seems like they're people who are pouring love into you. Keep them. And I pray that everything work out good for you, girl. I hope mama get it together. Mama, get it together. Cause that's your story. This ain't their story. This is mama's story.
Hey Zoe, I need your help. So I have a transgender friend at school, and he goes by he, him pronouns. But the thing is that when he gets misgendered a lot by like teachers, students, and other adults in the building. And when he gets misgendered by teachers, he doesn't make it clear enough that he goes by he, him pronouns. And he corrects them by saying like his name. The thing is, his name is more of a unisex name rather than it is leaning towards a guy or girl.
Right.
And also that when he gets misgendered by other adults in the building, see, the thing is he wears things that would be classified as like a girl, you know what I mean? He wears makeup and he wears skirts and it looks really great on him, but when people see him they think, oh, he's a girl. And so they would, call him she. But the thing is, when they do that, he gets really like defensive and he gets really sensitive, and the rest of the day he's very like sad and like moody, more more like annoyed than he is sad. I don't know how to tell him that like you don't make it clear enough that you are he, him, and also that when people first see you, everybody like sees you as your appearance, right? So, and a lot of girls at our school like wear makeup and they wear skirts, so when other people see him they automatically think, oh, she,
right?
But that's not the case. So I want your help because he's a person who's more of an emotional thinker rather than a logical thinker. Not saying that he can't think logically, because he can, he's really smart. But how can I make him recognize that you don't make it clear enough that you go by he, him pronouns, that you don't make it loud enough, and that I want him to recognize that, like, I want to help him build up confidence, so that way, like, when he does get misgendered in future references, that he doesn't get, like he doesn't get defensive, and that he, won't get hurt. But I just don't know, because when people first look at him, he doesn't understand that when people first look at him, they think something else.
Right.
When I look at him, I say he, him.
Right.
But other people don't see that because they don't personally know him. And I want him to understand that fact, that they don't personally know him.
Right.
So they go by she.
Right.
Like he's he.
Yep.
I need your help on this. How can I help him logically recognize that, like, you need to make it loud enough, and that you know what I mean? So if you can help, I'm sorry, this is really fucking long.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, first, Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy. Okay, first of all, he's already confident, because you said, how can I make him? He's already confident. Friend walking in school with skirts, makeup, and heels. Friend is confident because friend is himself, and friend is bold and loud and unapologetic, and I love it. Shouts out to you, friend, first of all, because this world is so judgmental and crazy that you can do anything that's you, and they'll find some way to talk about it. So what's up, friend? What's up, King? I think. Okay, no, I'm just saying. So listen. Show this to friend, okay? Friend, what you have to understand is that people are just trying to respect what they see. You know what I'm saying? And like your friend said, they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? They don't know you. And if they see that you're wearing a skirt and you're wearing makeup and this and that, they're going to automatically try to respect you and say, what's up, girl? Or, yes, she wants this. Or, they're trying to respect you. So that's when you just step in and say, no, this is just what I feel comfortable in. This is what I love wearing, but I go by he and him. You just got to tell them. And then if they continue to do it afterwards, then they're being disrespectful. But you have to understand, they're just trying to respect who they see and what you're giving. But it's sad that the world thinks that dress are for girls and makeup's for girls, because makeup's for anybody. If I got a blemish or something, I want to put on some makeup. I want to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? If I want to wear a skirt, let me wear a skirt. If I want to put on some heels, maybe I just fucking like heels. So I just hate the world. It's not your fault and it's not their fault. It's the world's fault because they've classified pink as for girls and blue is for boys and only girls can wear eyelashes. Nigga, everybody got eyelashes on, but if I want my motherfuckers fluttering like butterflies, I want to add some extensions on them motherfuckers, I can do it. It doesn't mean it's for girls because we already got eyelashes and we niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or lipstick is for girls. What? Maybe I just want my lips a little redder. You know, it's like stuff is for people, period. It's here. If you want to fucking use it, use it. Everybody wears jeans. Everybody wears shorts. Why the fuck ain't shorts for girls and pants for boys? You know, let shit be for people. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, friend. Kind of like how they grow you up thinking, oh, girls can't play with fire trucks. So maybe the fuck she wants to be a firefighter when she gets older. And why can't girls want to grow up and be a police officer? And why can't guys want to grow up and be a nurse if they want to be a nurse or a beautician or a makeup artist? You know, like maybe that's why the fuck he playing with Barbie dolls, because he wants to do hair, or maybe he likes fashion, you know? So, but because the world has put labels and classified things, friend, when they see you walk into school or if they see you out in public and you're having on a dress or a skirt, you just got to get out your boldness, friend. I mean, I'm not saying get out of your boldness, but I'm saying like you got to turn your boldness down for the dumb ones, if that makes sense. And they're not dumb. They just don't understand your lifestyle or they don't understand who you are. So now it's time for you to, like she said, let them know who you are. And you're going to respect who I am. You know what I'm saying? So if you go out to, you know, Six Flags or a restaurant and somebody pronouns you or whatever, if that's the right word, just say, no, I am he, him, and this is what I wear. I just like wearing it because, bitch, I look motherfucking good in it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, period. You know, there's a lot of men who are in relationships with women. People have different things they like. And there's some men who are in relationships with women and they will wear their woman's panties or stockings, you know, or her heels when she's gone. And it's not the fact that they're weird or they're crazy or different or transgender or whatever. It's because the fuck they want to put on some fucking heels and some stockings, and maybe like the way the stockings rub across their meat or their leg and they think it feels good, or they just like the way they look in them, you know? It's not for me to fucking know. It's for them. That's not my life. So do what the fuck you want to do. But friend, you have to not get mad. And it's just like a girl who may wear a cutoff shirt and her cleavage is showing and she has on some fishnet stockings and people, oh, she a hoe, she a slut. No, doesn't mean that. It's just what the fuck she want to wear. And if a guy decides to grab or touch her, that's him who is wrong, because he's going off of what he sees, thinking that, oh, she want me to do this. No, this is just what the fuck she wants to wear. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna have to stand the fuck up. No, sir. You got, you know, and you got to tell them. So yeah, I hate when people say, what you put out is what you're gonna receive. That's to a certain extent. Just because I want to wear something don't mean that's who I am. You know me. Now, what you put out, what you're gonna receive is what I mean, like your energy. Like if you stealing, killing, cussing, fussing, fighting, then bitch, that's what you gonna get, not because of what you put on. So yeah, just I hope I didn't go off on a rant, but yeah, friend, just you got to meet in the middle with these people. Meet in the middle and let them know I am he, him. And you can't get mad at them because they don't know. They're just trying to respect you. Blame TikTok. TikTok done brought all these pronouns, he, him, they, she, this, that, and non-binary, whatever. TikTok done did so much. But friend, just let them know. They're just trying to respect you. That's all. They're trying to respect what they see. And I mean, I can't lie. I don't think I would have said, well, yeah, sometimes if I see what somebody's giving off, I may be like, hey, girl, what's up, girl? But if you tell me, I'm going to say, oh, my bad. What's up, boy? What's up, nigga? So meet in the middle, friend. You got to go in a room knowing these people don't know you. They don't know you. And they're just trying to respect you. Now, you came in there with a dress on and stuff, and they said, what's up, boy? And what's up, my boy? What's up, dude? And you had on makeup and you wanted to be called a girl, then you're going to get mad. But you get what I'm saying? It's just let them know. Voice your, be vocal And then after that, if they disrespect then boom. Okay, I'm talking too much like Chatty Cathy. And that's your story.
First off, I love you, by the way.
Oh, I love you too.
Should I end this before it begins? I know this may seem like a stupid ass question and all that, but hey, just give me your honest opinion.
Okay.
Basically, I started talking to this guy recently, and he had let me know that he had 5 kids by 5 different women. And I'm glad he told me before I found out later. But the thing is like, I really like this guy because he's very, very polite.
I bet.
That, but he does not have his own car yet.
No.
Because he claims that he can't afford it right now.
No.
Because of the child support or whatever.
No.
But to be honest, I don't know, because I have my own car and I'm planning on getting my own apartment, and I'm nervous that he might try to
yes,
he might try to
move in,
basically try to live off of me.
Yes.
Always use my shit instead. Like, I don't know. Just give me your honest opinion.
Friend, you already answered the damn question. Friend, you knew what the fuck was going on. Yeah, you're right. It was a stupid question. This man got 5 kids by 5 different women and don't even have a car. Friend, this man is a rolling stone. And that's what he's doing. He fucking these women, using them. He's sweet talking y'all. I'm sure he is really nice. Very nice. He done niced up 5 women and got them to get them some children. 5 children, 5 different women. Come on now, friend. You ain't crazy. This man, you gonna be number 6 if you fall for him. This man know what he doing. He is sweet talking y'all, getting up in there, living off of you, making you think this, that, and boom, 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 boom. And girl, save yourself the headache and go away. Be his friend. And if the sex is good, obviously, wrap it the fuck up and fuck him and let it stay that. You got me fucked up. No, friend. No. I'm not saying this. No, friend. No. Now, I'm not saying people can't date somebody who already got children, because you could date somebody who got children. That's cool. Great. But it's I feel like it comes a point when you got to set some boundaries now, friend. 5 children by 5 different women. I can see 5 children by 2 women, about 1 woman. And then y'all just didn't work out. And now, you met me. And it's like, okay, well, something must have happened. Y'all had 5 children by that 1 woman or by 2 women. Get it. Got it. But 5 different women, and they all got a child by this one man. He's the problem. And friend, if you sit there and fuck up, you gonna be the next woman. I ain't even gonna talk about it, girl. All right. Okay. Okay, girl. Oh, and that's your story. All right, you guys. I love That's Your Story. I don't know why I don't do these more. But anyway, child, that last one was a mess. And she really was thinking about trying to stop that man. Girl, get that dick and keep it pushing. And make sure you double condom. But yeah, make sure y'all send y'all stories to That's Your Story, THATSSTORYY@gmail.com. And I love the ones when y'all show your faces. I know a lot of y'all be sometimes saying, I don't want to show my face, though. Please don't show it. I kind of skip over them unless I just don't have a really good story. Because I just I shouldn't be biased, but I like seeing who I'm talking to for people to see who it is, because, people relate to other people. But anyway, okay, let me go on and hush y'all. All right, I love y'all, and God only made one you, and if you don't be you, then nobody else will. And until then, cue the music.